The gold teasers are out. You've seen them already, but wait until you see the new map that was secretly leaked from an Epic Games QA session. The guy even said he saw that the building system was changed and even new gliding animations. That Fortnite looks the same, but it has a new feel. How hyped are you right now after hearing that? If hyped at all. If that's true, then Season 2 is going to be one of the best seasons ever. But also Ninja put out a really controversial tweet. You guys will have to see if you agree, but KSI didn't like it at all. Well, check out what he said, but I'm your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. Hit like and double check to see if you're subscribed right now. At the end of this video, I'll be choosing some winners of the Season 2 Battle Pass giveaway from the last video, but don't worry, I'm choosing more from this video as well to celebrate the new season and to thank you guys for using code thatdenverguyYT. So how do you guys enter? This time just at me on Twitter or Instagram telling me you use code thatdenverguyYT, or just leave a comment down below saying that you use code thatdenverguyYT. But chances are good for you to win, so like and sub, get that bell on for the next video, and let's jump right into the new map leaks and see if it's real. But the post even promises, yes, it's real. Don't worry. This post popped up on Reddit that says another blurry 4chan leak, and guess what was shown? What looks to be the Season 2 map, and we can see the changes that took place. We'll zoom in just a second, but the post said, so this is not my leak personally, as I barely play the game. However, one of my closest friends recently attended an Epic Games quality assurance session where essentially he was in a presentation with around 12 other people. According to him, they were essentially shown upcoming features Fortnite should see, like the new map and such. He sent me this image once he got home, and I warned him he shouldn't have snagged this photo. Yes, it's real. Don't worry. Again, we'll look at the map much closer in just a second, as well as Ninja and KSI, but we have to know more about this new building system being changed and how the game will have a whole new feel. The leaker says some extra info was the center island is apparently going to be covered in gold, he says, which we assume is true now based on the leaks. The building system was changed and apparently new gliding and animations or something. Essentially, he says the game looked the same, but had such a new feel. This makes me so excited because so many new seasons now, we just get like one new location. But now to have maybe the Chaos Engine actually crumble builds and maybe even editing is all changed now, this is going to be insane. The leaker just adds, I'm not a huge Fortnite player myself, but I'm pretty sure the new season drops in a few days or something. So here y'all go. So that's it. Do you guys think this is real or fake? The gold thing has already come true. So that's one thing. Then if we look at the map again, we can see the center island or island is definitely covered in gold, which, as you know, we've seen piece by piece this leading up to it. And now we have like little islands or something floating in the water around the center island. Then we have Slurp being leaked in the top right of the map, which could go along with this. The teaser showing an explosion that must be happening at some point on the map. So it might make sense that if one of the stacks blew, then the Slurp would be leaking. But then again, Steamy Stacks does look pretty much the same. But user Yoshi MK8D on Reddit, he said this looks fake as heck. Steamy Stacks is unchanged but has weird purple water around it that looks like it was drawn on in paint. Possible, but unlikely. Slurpy Swamp is now making purple liquid too. Why? Also, that golden island looks really poor. Time will tell, but I doubt it. But why does Yoshi call it weird purple liquid? That's in Steamy Stacks right now. And Fortnite has been talking about some kind of nuclear explosion since Chapter 1, and this, of course, looks like a nuclear facility of some kind. Now, how Slurpy Swamps is suddenly purple as well, I don't know. But the character we have found in the leaks is the Chaos Agent. He might be a good guy or bad guy, but whoever might be the bad guy could have caused another explosion in Slurpy Swamp as well and polluted the waters or something. So this is crazy. Let me know below if you guys think this is still real or fake. Then Hypex on Twitter found in the teasers that if you rotate one of the images, it fits perfectly on the edge of Slurpy and looks like we will get a brand new oil rig location on the map. And this looks to be confirmed by @KianKSG on Twitter. He put the teasers together and look at this. What we think the oil rig will look like. But you're like, Denver, the oil rig wasn't on the map that the leaker just showed us. But if you check again, then you can see the oil rig can definitely be right off the edge of the vertical image that we have to go off of. You know what just popped into my head? What if Epic invited these 12 people to the QA testing event just to see if any of it would get leaked on purpose so that people would get hyped, or so that it would like throw us off? I don't know. That's like tinfoil hat stuff. But one of the replies to Yoshi saying it was all fake was from WVW Assassin Kill, saying, to be fair, that's what everyone said when Chapter 2 Season 1 map was leaked weeks prior, but everyone dismissed as a fake. This was true, by the way. We all missed it until the update was finally released, and it wasn't fake, except for a few POI name changes. But then again, you can be right on this. I guess we'll have to wait for Thursday to see. And he is right. This was the map that was leaked before Chapter 2 Season 1. And everybody thought this was completely fake, even roasted people on Twitter and Reddit for posting it. And then turns out it was right. So could one of these two maps be the same? I really don't think anything looks like it was done in paint, especially the middle island. People are saying like it looks overly yellow or gold. I think it looks pretty good, but I guess I'm not an expert at Photoshop or anything. But where could the purple goo be coming from? Well, user Daddy Dooms said it's Kevin. Like I said in a previous post, it's not a power plant. It's a research facility. Chapter 1 was forward in time of Chapter 2, so Kevin had to come from somewhere. Okay, my mind might officially explode if this is somehow right. You can see Daddy Dooms was downvoted by somebody who didn't agree with him here, but that doesn't mean he's not right. And again, anybody who posted the real Season 1 map was downvoted too, but guess what? There is another map. And so far, you guys are saying that this one looks even more legit. User Throwaway2162020, typical name for someone on Reddit who doesn't want people to know their true identity, said that there was in fact a private Epic Games presentation. So that part was true, and that they didn't allow pictures or video, but he said he snuck this bad quality picture. And check this out. Of course, you notice that clearly the southern part of the map is much different. Possible flood, maybe an explosion from a rocket like we saw in the new teaser today, but this is nuts. And especially with all the oil rig talk, you can see what looks to be oil flowing into the ocean on the southwest corner where the oil rig is supposed to be. Your guys' thoughts on this? I don't know. Let me know down below. That's a lot. But anyway, check out Cypher PK and what he was thinking about a lot of this, and even including a new helicopter possibly coming to the game. Take a look.
Epic, we're not that smart, okay? So let's keep talking about it while we load up. If there's a new vehicle coming to the game, or if there's gonna be a new form of mobility coming. If I can find out through these theories, I think these theories would be a little bit more interesting to most of the player base. Now, there are some things that have, like, you know, we saw the ship, the storm, the lightning, the theories about the helicopter. We saw all of that. The helicopter is definitely an interesting thing because, you know, we hated planes, but that doesn't, like, a flying vehicle does not have to be bad. A flying vehicle does not have to be, like, you know, bad for the game. It can be good. It just has to be done very, very well. The idea of a helicopter, like I said, it could be good. I mean, I don't see a helicopter potentially running into builds. Hopefully they don't put a turret on it.
So be sure to check out Cypher's videos and streams to support him because, as many of you guys know, he makes awesome content. But helicopters, missiles blowing stuff up, guess what? What we thought about all the gold stuff and it being based on King Midas, who would turn anything into gold with just a touch, we might be wrong about that. I tweeted out, no way right now. Maybe it's not about gold at all. Crazy good find from @IOLEKOW. He found that Midas might actually mean the missile defense alarm system, which would make perfect sense because we are being teased about a missile. And of course, we saw a propane tank that can explode. We saw dynamite. Something big is going to happen, and it looks like it's going to cause a very big boom. So could gold just not really have anything to do with this? Maybe just have been like a clue leading up to Midas the whole time, but at the same time, maybe throw us off the real truth? I don't know. I guess we'll see very soon, but let's talk about Ninja real quick. What he said, because so many people are upset about this. I see why, but I don't think people get it. I think people missed it. He said the phrase, "it's just a game," is such a weak mindset. You're okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn and always room for improvement. Never settle. And people were just roasting him in the replies. KSI even saying, you're going to be a scary dad, fam. And I'm just like, I think people miss the point. I know people like to hate on Ninja, but the point got missed. He's not saying rage and throw things if you don't win and you don't get your way. He's saying always have an anger inside of you, a hunger for more, not to just accept defeat and things you care about, but to improve, to learn, to have passion, to fight for it. He definitely said it wrong for people to agree with him. But come on, he only has 240 characters to use. And you guys know I say enough that Ninja, when he's wrong, I say it all the time. This time, I don't think he is. I think he is exactly right. His mentality, honestly, I think is how the top athletes get to where they are. Michael Jordan would freak out if he lost and he would get angry. It's a strong reaction to an even stronger drive to win and succeed. You can call that wrong, but that's how Michael Jordan became who he is. It's a tough statement to make, and it's even harder to word, but a loving dad who's there for his kids and teaches them to have a fire under them and to strive to be their best. I think that's all Ninja meant here. And that would be qualities of a great dad, as opposed to a dad who just lets their kid do nothing with their life because they shouldn't feel like extreme feelings of anger or passion or competition sometimes. Anyways, that is it. I hope you guys have an awesome day and hope that you're hyped for season 2. Be sure to enter the giveaway, on Twitter. Just tell me you use code thatdenverguyYT somewhere. I'll put you into a video if you're a winner. Make sure you have the bell on. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Love, Denver.